All right, so welcome back, Shot for Shot, D and Dre reaction videos edition.
Yes, sir.
So we just getting into these reactions, and I love doing them.
Man,
it's so fun. Like, so we did one. We got some feedback off our first video. So what we're doing is we like to take requests.
Yes.
You know, we want to hear some new music. We literally love every genre of music.
We actually do love every genre. Like, I think that's, people say that, but they don't really mean it.
Yeah.
Like, I think we really do listen to everything.
Yeah.
I mean, from country.
Yep.
To folk music,
classical
to jazz, to R&B,
neo soul,
hip hop.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, I think we listen to everything.
Yeah.
And I think you're gonna find out if you start following our reactions. We kind of go a little bit everywhere. You know what I mean, with our reaction videos. But now we're back on the hip hop scene. What's my man's name?
Muhammad Abdullah.
Yeah.
Actually, shout out to Muhammad. Appreciate your support. Huh? Oh yeah, so we did the bruh song, Muhammad Abdul. He saw that one and he recommended this one. So this gonna be both of our first time.
Yeah, I've never heard this song. Heard J.I.D a bunch of times.
Yeah.
I know that this is a crazy track. Actually, I probably heard it. I just don't remember it.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited to do this for my man Muhammad Abdul. Did I say it right? Abdullah.
Abdul. Yeah.
Abdul. Muhammad Abdul. All right, man. So here it is, man. J.I.D. Skegee. All right.
Let's get it. I'm curious to see what that means.
I think I kind of know.
Okay.
Tuskegee?
Maybe.
No?
I mean, that's the first thing that came to my mind.
Let's find out. Let's find out.
Great quote.
Check, dog. Take a chance, have faith, my lad. You got all of the same tools all the greats have had. 2 eyes, 2 ears, 1 mouth, 2 hands. You can watch, listen, more than you speak. Take advantage, you peep. All the karma that come with making the cream. The crop full of demons providing you what you need. They got, what's your thing? Alcohol or the lean. Put the coke inside the weed. Them niggas seasoning the greens.
That's a dirty blunt. We call it a dirty. But that's clever. This dude already with the wordplay.
Oh man.
Okay, I like the feel of it. What's up? Go ahead.
Every time I listen to somebody like J.I.D, the bars are just so far advanced than anything we listen to on the radio. Like, you know what I mean? He hits you with a bunch of stuff right there. How the demons give you the things you need. You think you want you know what I'm saying? You think you need.
Chasing the cream.
Oh man.
The demons in the crop.
And then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like the word plays crazy. And then talking about, you know what I'm saying, the dirty.
Yeah, the dirty blunt.
That's how
seasoned in the greens.
That's how Trick Daddy got hooked on
oh man, yeah.
That's on the cocaine and stuff like that.
Yeah,
you know
I mean it's a lot of people that kind of do it. That's a whole nother conversation.
Dude, like it's scary out here, you know what I mean? Like
that's a whole nother conversation.
I mean, my man's going in.
Alcohol or the lean, yeah.
Whatever you're fancy, you know what I'm saying? They get you whatever you.
Yeah,
man.
Cream the crop full of demons providing you what you need. They got what's your thing? Alcohol or the lean. Put the coke inside the weed. Them niggas seasoning the greens. Rap game turned from the slingers to the fiends, but I'm in between. I mean, I ain't picking teams, but I had a dream like king, fucking on this pretty little bit queen. I mean, point me to the cheese, niggas talking cream. Park the car, I'm about to part the seas and move a mountain for money. Nothing keeping me from getting to you, getting to me. Marvin G, Tammy T, but get your eyes clean for something you have never not seen.
So now he paying homage to the older music,
you
know what I'm saying? The classics. He talking about Al Green, Marvin Gaye, and all them. Tammy, like to me, like it's so good. And then so I didn't mean to glaze over this. At the very beginning, I love what he said. He said everything that the greats had, you have also.
You have also.
Like 2 eyes, 1 nose, 1 mouth. You know,
it's
watch more than you talk. You know,
extremely inspirational.
So
you don't know. Like you read all this stuff about these people in the past, and it's like you don't know you could actually make an impact as well. Like
inspiration.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, I see you, Jay.
I'm going back just a little bit.
And move a mountain for money, nothing keeping me from getting to you, getting to me. Marvin G, Tammy T, but get your eyes clean for something you have never not seen.
Prior to coming to Tuskegee from high school, I went to college here, then Tuskegee Institute. While in college, I had a professor that I was really impressed with. He got me interested in politics. He was the first black councilman in the city.
Take a chance, have faith, my lad. You got all of the same tools,
that's
all
the
the
hook.
grace.
That's the look,
Maybe lesser than that.
The hook,
Way
bro.
back when I was putting on my football hat, this institution institution came recruiting little root for the stats. They set me in the room with my dad and it was cool, but when they left I was glad. And my pops was too. He said that's good as parenting. Reminded me about that place that did them nigga experiments on them black people, sharecroppers down in Alabama. Damn, it's not that far from Atlanta. It was the 1930s. They did them black folk dirty because of tan. A man was not a man, nigga. Your granny wasn't grand. A scam into the plan to go recruit a group of stupid niggas and shoot them up with syphilis instead of shoot to kill them. That's stupid different. The link that y'all trip to catch it.
My man is educating guys right now.
Bro, he preaching.
Bro, this is way more than I thought I was going to get myself into right now.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know.
I wasn't ready, yeah.
Man. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, he really putting people on game for real. And he's talking about a little bit of his personal story also, about how he said they put him in a room with all these other people with his dad, and how whatever the deal was that he wanted, they didn't take it. He said, that's good parenting. I'm raising you the right way. I was like, come on, man. Like, it's so much inspiration in this, but it's the artistry of it is still not lacking at all.
Yeah, but
and in the history of the Tuskegee Airmen and stuff like that, man.
The way talking about, like, you know, he's talking about this is the 1930s.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not that far away. You know what I mean? Your grandparents was grand. Like, you know what I mean? They were in the same situation, but they were grand. They were, like, it's the play on words is crazy.
Bro, he's good.
But he's telling a story that, like, I know people need to hear. Like, a lot of times we talk about anything that ever happened to a black person, white people usually shut down. Yeah. Like, oh, well, I don't want to be racist. Like, nah, I mean, we just trying to tell you our history. Yeah. Because ultimately, if we know our history, we don't have to repeat it. You know what I mean? And I love the way he's going about this. This is clever. I wish I could. Man, this is like one of those things I got to share and show to other people. That's why my man Muhammad wanted me to play.
Muhammad, shout out, man. You did that.
Yeah, this is dope. This is dope.
Granny wasn't grand. A scam into the plan to go recruit a group of stupid niggas and shoot them up with syphilis instead of shoot to kill them. That's stupid different. The link that y'all trip to catch a nigga slipping, and for what? Because we look different.
Anyone with knowledge of that study would be terrified. But that study it demonstrated the inhumanity of man.
Fuck.
I often say,
look, take a chance, have faith. You in last place, take a stand, but don't take the stand for your man's sake. Just a dad trying to put some ham on a damn plate. I be damned, don't feed the fam, nigga. Damn straight. Elbow rubs and handshakes from hands that tie ropes on necks in red states. Another dead black ass man, I need a damn break. They never gave us a chance, I had to take it. I need all the payments. For every day we suffer all the hatred. I want my granny to shoot the handies with Nancy Reagan. I want emancipation. Standing naked at the auction with my dick out hanging for reparations. No matter how much I said, they ain't hearing my voice. Cause as long as them crackers paying, ain't much of a choice. And you can shoot 1,000,000 J's, you probably never be joined. Nigga ran for 1,000,000 yards, you still 40 acres short.
A man said you ran for 1,000,000 yards, you still 40 acres short, bro. 40 acres. That's
he talking about like generational mindsets and generational reparations.
Yeah.
Like emancipation of the mind and for people to so here's the thing. Well, go ahead.
Go ahead.
So here's the thing that I like. To me, I think a lot of people, like you said, might be offended by this song, but he's just trying to tell people to open their eyes. Like, this is what it really is. This is what happened. This is what it really is. And you need to be aware of that so we don't repeat it.
I got a quarrel. I don't like that. Like, anyone who's offended by this, but will read about Anne Frank and all the concentration camps and everything that happened over there. Like you can't tell me that both of these things aren't terrible. You don't treat a group of people a certain way for any reason. And when you know the history, like, okay, that was a terrible thing that happened. There was a terrible way these people were treated. This wasn't that long ago, and he's talking about it in an open way, and he's saying, look, and I like you hit a lot on the head with, like, a lot of these people think, oh, well, all I got to do is play ball or, shoot like Jordan or run for 1,000,000 yards and go to the NFL, and I can get out of the struggle that I was in or whatever. And it's like, you can do all those things, you know what I mean? And you won't amount to what you really want to be. You want to be somebody who's successful beyond the things you can do for other people. And I think that's important to even discuss. Like, don't be dumb. Don't be, a subject of your past or what you've been through. You know what I'm saying? You have the same tools that the people before us had, right?
Right.
We all got 2 ears and a mouth, and we still got a brain to comprehend. We have the tools to be successful, no matter what. You see the background, you see where these people are, right? No matter where you come from, you know what I mean? That doesn't mean it has anything to do with where you're going.
Right. No, that was said very well. My angle from saying people being offended is the way he delivered it. Like some of the stuff he's saying, using the N-word a lot, talking about standing up with his dick out, asking for reparations and emancipation. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like people get offended by that. But what I'm saying is it's necessary that he uses this vernacular because it paints a very clear illustration of how it was back then.
Exactly.
You know, so he's putting it right back in their face saying, like, look, even though y'all treat me this way in this predicament y'all have me in, like, I'm not going to lose my mind. I'm going to fight for my freedoms. I'm going to be who I'm supposed to be. Y'all going to give me what's owed to me.
Oh, yeah.
What's owed to me, which is freedom. You know, the right to pursue life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, right? It's what it is. Equality,
and
you know.
The overarching, Skegee thing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, shot us up with, you know, these diseases as opposed to shooting us up in the streets. Yeah. Like, either way, you killing us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is it a slow death? Is it a quick death? Whatever it's going to be. And it's like, you know what? I'm not going to be fed all this stuff. You know what I mean?
So hold on. Here's the thing. So that's where we start to get off into you can get into the vaccination talk with that too. Because hold on, this is the reason why I say that. Because back then they would use the vaccine. They would use the let me say it for the people that don't know. They would use vaccinations to experiment on young black boys. You know what I'm saying? So that's where my argument came from with some of the same stuff he's talking about. You know? So like, open your eyes. Like, so I'm not, and we're not trying to get to a pro con vaccination. You know,
if you want to talk about get on the podcast. You can listen to us talk about vaccines. But
what I'm saying is, what he's saying is, use your brain, open your eyes. You saw what happened to our ancestors. Let's be better than that. Let's fight. You know, let's educate ourselves. Let's fight with our minds.
Man, I know that was the end of it. I'm gonna just listen to.
Cause as long as them crackers paying, ain't much of a choice. And you can shoot 1,000,000 J's, you probably never be Jordan. Nigga ran for 1,000,000 yards, you still 40 acres short.
And that's what. So he said, as long as them crackers paying, it ain't even like Jordan, but you still a slave to the white man, is what he's saying. But ultimately, in a macrocosm, you're still a slave to the system, to a system, if you're not free in your mind. You know. So that was good. That's my favorite of the night so far.
Woo, that was deep. I loved it. J.I.D.
Oh, man.
J.I.D.
I don't know what it means. We're going to find that out, too.
Man, my man be spitting them bars.
All right, we're going to let that one run. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Shot for shot, D and Dre.